Alright guys, it's your boy Shades and Trades here with another video. Let's talk about ILUS. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about ILUS. McFresh, someone did leave a comment on YouTube asking me if let me see if I can find it, but I was asked if the Ilus interview is still happening. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to happen. And the reason I say that is because I called Nick Link Dick Link like a long time ago, like a year and a half ago. I made a video essentially bashing the CEO for not following through on anything. Let me see if I can find that email here real quick, but I'm gonna send him a follow-up message. I think AITX Steve Reinhardt, he shouted me out recently, so I'm pretty sure he'd be more than happy to do an interview at some point. Not right now. I'm not looking to do interviews right now. It's summertime. I'm looking to go out on my e-bike, but yeah, the interview. I don't think it's gonna happen. I don't think. Oh, there it is. I did get a message on the 15th of May. I guess I never saw it. Apologies for the delay as I am still traveling quite remotely. Having reviewed some of your videos, I do not feel you would like to align through an interview. However, I am happy to respond to any of your questions by email. No problem, I understand. I guess I did get a message. I just never got back to him. I did not get a notification. I was like waiting. I'm like, I thought this whole time they hadn't. This is my first time opening this. I guess he did reach out on the 15th. But he is very happy to respond to any of my questions by email. Okay, no problem. I understand. I don't even know what to ask right now. Like, how come he just doesn't answer my questions on the message that I sent him? Either way, they did not like that I called him. I didn't make fun of John Paul Backwell. I made fun of Nick Link. I called him Dick Link. So, and I think Nick Link made a video on the Ilus International YouTube channel. He made a video and even said like, "Oh yeah, you guys just send me emails calling me Dick Link." So I guess people took what I said and ran with it at some point. This was again a year and a half ago, long time ago. You know, what a crybaby. At least the CEO of AITX, you know, at least now he's like, you know what, whatever. You know, he's not a crybaby like Dick Link or whatever you want to call him at this point. But John Paul Backwell, no problem. I understand. But I do have a question. Regarding the share structure, which you stated in a shareholder letter back in 2021 that you would like to keep the outstanding shares under what was it, under 1 billion. Years later, this is not the case. Will there be buybacks, be it in the near or far future, to bring the outstanding shares back down to the aforementioned target? Yeah, because they did say that. Again, let me pull up. I think I still have the Ilus Word document. Let me see if I can find that. Because I'm writing a book. Yeah, I'm writing the Trading Strategy 5x8 template. I have to upload it to KDP, Kindle Publishing. There it is. There's the Ilus interview. Okay, let's see. Why didn't he just answer these questions that I don't understand, but okay, so yeah, shareholder letter 7/16/2021. I cannot confirm the exact amount of overall reduction, but because there are pending signatures, but I can say we are aiming to get the outstanding share structure to well below 1 billion during this first phase. So yeah, this is just for the people who think I'm lying. So that's their goal was under 1 billion, but look where we are now. We're headed to 3 billion. They did not raise the authorized shares for nothing. That's for sure. But they have been following through on anything. Just there are things they haven't been following through. That that's the truth. I don't know about you guys, but I would love the share structure to be under 1 billion. That is how we can get this thing to explode. Look at AITX's share structure. It gets lots of volume, but the share structure is pretty bad. So it takes forever for it to even. It couldn't even break 1 penny, whereas Ilus did it on a whim. So I think that's really the most important question, and this one as well. I'm just gonna copy and paste. I don't know why he didn't just answer straight from the Word document. And one last question here. These are like the most important ones. I don't really care about the other ones. The other ones were just the other ones were just filler, guys. If I'm being honest, I was like, you know what? Let's just throw some filler in there, make it seem like you know what? Okay, let's just okay there. That's good enough. So these are the two questions I'm gonna ask him because he said, hey, I'd be happy to respond to any questions by email. So here are the two questions I'm asking him. Let's see what he has to say to this. I'm gonna send it. There you go, guys. Boom! You just saw it live. I'm gonna get a response, I'm sure. But they do not want to do an interview, and I don't blame them because I don't really talk positively. That's why the Ilis Discord doesn't like me because I used to talk. They liked me when I was biased to the positive side. The moment I turned or yeah, the moment I turned yeah, code. I think that makes sense, right? The moment I turned code, they were like, yeah, screw this guy. He's not being biased. I only want to hear the positive, no negatives, blah blah blah. I mean, what a bunch of crybabies. The AITX Discord, they're not crybabies like the ILIS Discord. Those people aren't men. They're children over there. AITX Discord, you guys are great. You guys, I love the humor. Like you guys are, not toxic. You guys are amazing compared to ILIS Discord, who just when I say something bad about ATX, people don't. The ATX Discord doesn't go, "Oh my God, screw you! You suck! You're garbage! You're trash! You don't know what you're doing!" Like they don't, you know, they don't go up in arms and get some pitchforks. Okay, maybe some of them do, but jokes aside, at the end of the day, what do we care about? Is this going to move so we can buy in and take advantage of the next 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 300%? I already bought in, like I said recently, I bought in at 008. And because we do have, I think Buffalo Fireside Chats does have an interview coming up with the CEO, I believe, or is it the director? I think it's the director. That's coming up this week. So I will be watching that and criticizing it because that guy is so biased to the positive side. Like, ask the hard questions. Well, I'm gonna ask I already asked the hard questions, so I guess it doesn't matter. Let him be biased. I just don't. I just don't like biased interviews. It's terrible. We want to see both sides of the coin, not just oh look at me, all the positives only. Let's not talk about the bad. That's just me. That's a personal thing of mine, you know. But yeah, I will be looking to buy at 007s if it comes down that low. But we have been bottoming out here since. I mean, I think buying under 1 penny is a steal because we know because of this share structure that it has. Again, a share structure that's way better than AITX. When this thing gets volume, it can move, guys. It can move, baby, as George Costanza would put it. So if you haven't bought in, definitely I would say buy like 10, 20% of your position, maybe even 30%. And then let's wait and see if it comes down to 005s. Maybe it won't. But after the interview on, I think it's on Friday, correct me if I'm wrong, we'll see if the share price, depending on when the interview comes out, if it comes out in the morning, we'll see if the share price reacts. If it doesn't, then oh well. Normally it doesn't react to interviews, but we'll see. We'll see where the price action is at. If it stays here, I'll probably add another 20% here. And then the other 50%, I'll save it for if it comes down to 005. So that's the game plan. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I actually do have skin in the game, unlike most YouTubers, most finance YouTubers. They just talk, but they don't actually have. They don't even talk about their positions. They just blah 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 and point at a chart, but don't actually have skin in the game. They don't actually put money in it like I do. They don't give you game plans, sell targets, buy targets, optional stop losses, etc., etc. Some of them chase tops. I buy bottoms. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys in the next one.